Hello. A very good morning to you. Okay, it's 7:30 a.m. in the morning here in Singapore time, right? So now today is a Sunday. Before I begin, okay, on this channel, sharing with you some, interesting stuff, fun facts usually about food. All right, and may I wish you have a blessed Sunday. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, yeah. So how has your week been before we begin another week tomorrow, right? So I hope it has been a meaningful one, right? So on this channel, right, I'm usually, I will mention to you my tagline, right? Eat freely and stay slim always. Right? I'm a foodie, and I advocate that. I don't believe in reframing myself too much from the kind of food that I wish to indulge with, right, or enjoy, right. So that's why I advocate eat freely. That means having food freedom. And so if you are you the 5 a.m. club too? If you are watching this video right now, okay, 7:30 a.m. in the morning. But for me is no, I'm not a 5 a.m. club. I'm hardly a early riser. It's just that I'm at this hour awake, right, because I haven't slept yet. All right, it's just that, okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of things undergoing right now, especially on the online marketing, and the leader of my community. So there's a lot of learning, and there's a lot of things going on, although things has been assembled, more than 95% done, and it's launched, ads is running and stuff like that, right. However, there's still so much to learn and grow, and to be really truly committed and responsible about. So that's why I'm still awake and up. And how I kept myself awake, right. I i always like to use this good quality cordyceps. Okay, so although I have my morning dose of black coffee without sugar, right. Okay, so but we can't really drink coffee all day, right. So how I kept myself always energetic, I look fresh, right. Yeah. Okay, with this is one of them. Okay, this is one of them. Okay, I get some good quality cordyceps would be a very good choice, because cordyceps is also good for the lungs. Okay, now right, there is this thing. I don't want to say it's a treat or whatever. No, I can't say that. Okay, because I'm also a brand ambassador for that bottle that I just showed you. So I cannot say that it treats you, but definitely the truth or the science of cordyceps is that it definitely help you with your lungs. Okay, so as you know that now, that is a sensitive area, right, because of that crisis, right. Okay, so it's good to strengthen that. Yeah, I believe in that, definitely. And that's what I'm thinking, and it's also good for the kidney. Okay, so okay, I'll just stop there. Not going to tell you anything, right. So today I'm going to share with you something that my favorite snack. Do you know how much this, if you get this from the branded supermarket, right, it's going to cost you quite some amount of money. And do you know this place anyway, it's a friend, also my student recommended me this is only 280, and amazing assortment. Or you get macadamia, cashew nuts, and peanuts. Okay, so this is a really amazing value. Now what is important is not about the price, okay, it's about what is good for you and your body. Okay, because of the saturated fatty acids, it's really high in calories and it's high fat food. And why am I recommending you that? Because of two reasons. Okay, number one is that I believe at times whereby you are stressed up, right, whether it's at work, at your business, or anything at all. Okay, you have the tendency that because of the stress hormone is high, cortisol is high, right. There are some of us, including me, we would like to de-stress, okay, by eating, right. So however, what likelihood most people will go and pick what kind of food convenient to them, okay, when they are stressed, usually is high carbohydrates food which is sweetened, right? So high carbohydrates sometimes may not be sweetened, but it's high carbohydrates, right? Like for example, if it's bread, okay, it's not sweet, but it's really high carbohydrate. Nah, this is not bad. It's really bad for you, okay? And rice, noodles, okay? You feel good, right, eating all this, right? Okay. However, that's just an illusion to that make you feel good, okay? The side effects of that is after you have done that, right? It's high carbs food, right? It's what causing a lot of people to put on a lot of weight, growing horizontally, okay? Not high fat food like this. So I would rather you choose this kind of snack, to binge, rather than you go and choose a bun or bread or something that is high carbohydrates. So that's point number one. Point number two is that this is very nutritious because of the high the fatty acids that you need for your brain and overall healthy bodily function. Okay, so now today I found something I want to share with you about the there is at least 8 health benefits for eating nuts. Okay, so let me just go through my source. If you like, you can subscribe to the newsletter for healthline.com. This is where I usually use that as a reference for my blogs in my other business pages in terms of fat loss. Okay, I have a fat loss business page. You're most welcome to subscribe if you like that. So I think you can check that in my bio up in this page. Okay. Now the health benefits, right? Okay, what are those? So okay, let me list out to you what are the common that nuts that is very popular, all over the world. Number 1, almonds. Number 2, Brazil nuts. Number 3, cashew nuts, hazelnuts, macadamia nuts, pecans, pine nuts, pistachios, and walnuts. Okay, so I think this is a little bit more, a bit Caucasian, because I don't see peanuts there. Okay, peanuts is like maybe more Asian kind of stuff, but anyway, peanuts is on it. Okay, okay, down here, okay, expert says why peanuts are not really classified under the popular nuts category, because are technically classified under peas and beans, called legumes. Okay, legumes. I hope I pronounced correctly. Okay, they are usually referred to as nuts due to their similar nutrition profile and characteristics. But scientifically, right, peanuts is not really under the nuts category. It says here it's considered as a peas and beans category. Okay, I hope you learned something. Well, I learned something. Okay. Now, number 1, it is okay. What is it good for? Okay, definitely I told you already. It's very high good fats, with fatty acids, saturated fats. Okay, and let's see. Okay. It has lots of nutrition values. Okay, high fat. Okay, that means it's high calories, right? However, it's good for you. Okay, don't be afraid of eating fats, guys. Please throw away the old belief system that fats is making you put on weight. No, actually now they have shown, there's tons of research shown that carbohydrates is a killer that's causing a lot of chronic diseases like the 3 highs and even cancer. Okay, but because of putting on weight, fat. Okay, right? So and the other one, what I love about it, okay, probably why I hardly fallen ill, because I take a lot of food that is high in antioxidants. So nuts is loaded with antioxidants, and antioxidants is to neutralize for you your bodily, right, free radicals damage. So everywhere is free radicals, guys. So even your smartphone you're holding, right, will radiate stuff, and this has free radicals and is damaging your cells. And even the sunlight, okay, smoking, exhaust fumes, it is, stress cause free radicals too. So there's so much a lot of things that are damaging us every day. if I remember correctly, the reaction inside the body, right, is 60 billion times a day for that free radical damage. So high, you know. So make sure you load yourself up with antioxidant. And one very, very commonly known, right, it's actually from vegetables. Okay, I will not suggest fruits, no more, because fruits contains a lot of sugar, fructose, which is not so good for you if you are on the heavy side. Okay, if you are, you are medium size and your all your numbers are in check, right? There's no problem with taking fruits. I think you have to be very careful these days. So I don't want to advocate you to encourage you to eat so much of fruits. No, not exactly, because of the high in sugar content in a lot of fruits. Okay, I'd rather you go to the vegetable side for the antioxidant. If not, load yourself up. If you don't want all these headaches about whether you are loaded up with antioxidant, like eating nuts is one of them, is try to take a quality supplements. You cannot avoid. I'm sorry to say that. It's not that I want to promote that here. No, you cannot avoid. It has proven that you don't have enough nutrients. That's why it's causing so much chronic diseases. You don't want that. Okay, just invest in yourself. Anyways, investing in yourself is the best investment of all time. Whether is it up here or inside here, the best investment is investing in yourself. There's never one time it will go down to waste, unless you feel you got low self-esteem, your self-image is low, so you don't think that you deserve good stuff. No, you deserve good stuff. Make sure you invest in yourself anytime at all. Nothing will go to waste, no matter how much it costs. Okay, so number 2 health benefits is antioxidant. Number 3, let's see, it says here high fat help in weight loss. You see, guys, I'm not kidding you. Fats is not exactly bad for you, okay? So throw away. Even the doctor tell you that, right? Okay, take it with a little bit of salt, huh? Okay, I'm not anti-doctors. Okay, doctor have his role to play, but definitely in terms of nutrition, doctor may not be the best person to go and ask. Medicine, yes, no dispute, but doctors about nutrition, nah, I disagree totally. Okay, we have been misinformed. There's more and more doctors with more and more conscience are stepping up, right? And you can learn a lot from them in the YouTube these days. They're telling you a lot of truth. I learn so much these days, especially when I come online to do a lot of online marketing. I learn so much, and of course you learn by watching it multiple times. You cannot just learn. Even if you read a book, you don't read it one time, you learn nothing. Seriously, you need to read it multiple times, and you watch anything that's educational for you, including my video. Alright, watch it multiple times. Okay, the best is subscribe to my channel so that you get to watch multiple times. Okay, self-promotion time. Okay, now okay, I want to, you might be puzzled, right? Why high fat food, high calorie help you to do in weight loss? Okay, it says here, though they are considered a high calorie food, research shows that nuts may help you lose weight. Okay, one large study assessing the effects of Mediterranean diet. Okay, there's one kind of diet class, okay, called Mediterranean. Oh, by the way, if you want to learn exactly that in the whole world, right, what kind of diet that is available out there, that is practiced all around the world, right? Including keto diet, vegan diet. Okay, you can get this kind of information. Leave me a comment below. I can actually basically I need your email. I'll just forward this to you. Okay, I got a whole list of it, and including that, there's if you are practicing any of the diet, right, what are the grocery lists? That means what kind of food you're buying from the supermarket or from the market, right? Let me know. I will send this to you, for free. That the whole list of all kinds of diet that help a person to do weight management, right, all around the world, practice all around the world. Okay, leave me your email below. I can send this to you. Okay, and it says here, the research done on Mediterranean diet, which is high fat food, found that people assigned to eat nuts lost an average of 2 inches, 5 cm. That's a lot, guys. 2 inches, it's like 2 sizes down, right, from their waist, significantly more than given eating olive oil. Okay, so, and almonds have consistently been shown to promote weight loss. So load yourself up with almonds, but try to take those that is your oven baked roasted. that you don't sprinkle, a lot of salt. Don't try to avoid that. And and all those coated with honey, don't avoid that too. Try to take those roasted ones, okay, which is low in salt, okay, and this is not sweet at all, okay. Or if not, you prepare yourself. It's very easy to oven bake it. Very easy. Nothing need to be done. Okay, the shell is peeled already. Just buy the whole packet, put in the oven, roast it. Okay, it's the same for cashew nuts. Okay, my dad do that at home, so it's a great thing that if you can do that for yourself. Okay, now tell you about that. So another kind of nuts. Okay, almonds has consistently shown to promote weight loss rather than weight gain. Okay, remember it's high fat, high calories. Okay, amazing, right? It blow your mind, right? So don't think that you eat less fat, you'll stay slim. The answer is no. The answer is no. Okay, some research suggests that pistachios aid weight loss as well. Okay, in one study in overweight women, right, those eating almonds, right, lost nearly 3 times as much weight and experienced a significantly greater decrease in waist size compared to a control group. So high fat doesn't mean it's not good for you. Okay, depends on what kind of fat. Remember, saturated fat is really fantastic for you. Eat a lot of them. Okay, and the carbohydrates as a killer. So change your belief system. Okay, if I can do it, right, at 48 years old, right, I'm 48 already. I didn't have vigorous workout. I don't have strict diet. I eat freely. Okay, by the way, this is my toast. I asked for extra butter. Okay, I asked for extra butter. Okay, I eat this. I eat butter in my coffee too. Okay, because why? Butter is good fats. Okay, and the so-called vegetable oil, right, canola, these are crab oil. That's why it's so cheap. It's crab oil. Palm oil is crab oil, guys. So try not to eat so much of that. Okay, it's crab. Okay. Now here we go. Now point number 4. It lowers cholesterol, guys. High fat food lowers cholesterol. Think about that. Okay. So you see, calories are never the same. Fats are never the same. So be very, very specific when it comes to weight management in terms of your health. Be very, very, very specific in your understanding. Don't be vague, because now there's no lack of information online for you to study. You must do your due diligence. Even you're watching my video, okay, go and do your study, because that's what help you register. Do you know why I make this video? It's for my learning too, because the more I talk, the more I remember, because I'm applying, right? I learn, I apply, because it's also to help myself, not just about trying to add values to you. By talking it out, right, I am also in a form, okay, I am teaching. So when you teach, right, you remember better. So I can help my clients in weight management, right, when I personalize their program for them, right, I don't need to refer, because it's all up here, right? So this is why I make this video too. I'm also reminding myself a lot of health facts. Okay, so bear with me. And what else? Point number 5. It's beneficial for type 2 diabetes and anybody that is suffering from metabolic bad syndrome, all those bad stuff for your metabolism, right? So you see, nuts is good for you. Okay, so eat more. And remember, I told you, right, you get this from this supermarket called Sheng Siong, right? It only costs you $2.80, guys. It's better than you go and buy a bun. You buy 2 bun, maybe it costs you $2.80, right? But it gives you high sugar, right? I would rather you buy $2.80, and this you can portion it up like me. I travel, I bring that around with me. Think about that. It's better that way, right? See, this is peanuts. Okay, yeah. Okay. And point number 6. It reduces inflammation. There's 2 things that I always like about eating the right kind of food. 2 things I'm very interested, because why? This will reduce tremendously your risk of chronic diseases. Number 1, you must definitely, whatever you do, whether you eat your food or you take your supplement, make sure it can help you with increasing or enforcing inside your body, right? Antioxidant. You must do that. Okay, especially even now, more important. Number 2 is what? You must be wary about things that will cause you inflammation. and you must take food to reduce it. Okay, if you are not into supplement, then make sure you load yourself up with the right kind of food for anti-inflammation, because these two things helps you, right? If you are very mindful of that and you're in your lifestyle, you are doing that, right? It helps you reduce tremendously chronic diseases. Okay, that's a fact. Okay, so make sure, so whatever you choose to do in your lifestyle, especially in your eating and your your supplementation, right? Especially when you're on a budget, right? Try to look into the direction whereby you can load up with antioxidant as well as anything that's help you with reducing inflammation in the body. Okay, now ballpark, right? Just something that came pop into my mind, right? Okay, you can do something like take omega-3 supplement, quality ones. Okay, quality ones. If you want to know the brand, you can leave me a comment, no problem. I can recommend you some quality ones. Okay, go for the quality ones. Okay, because omega-3 has proven to be good for your brain, it's also good for your heart, and not only that, it's anti-inflammation. So a lot of people thought that it's just good for your brain, good for your heart, right? People with high cholesterol, you take omega-3. No, do you know that it's anti-inflammation? That means it's good for your skin. Okay, those people suffering from cirrhosis, right? 牛皮癣 and 湿疹 all these are immune system problem. It's because of the inflammation unbalance, right? Take omega-3, not just applying. It's useless. It's just steroids. The cream is useless for you. It will not help you at all. Never. Whatever. Steroid will harm your liver. You end up with liver failure eventually. So that's why the doctor say you cannot apply too often, right? Why? Because you see, topical, you apply here, it goes straight to the liver, from here, don't underestimate the application part, from here, it goes straight to the liver in just 52 seconds. Think about that. So be very, very mindful. So never shortchange yourself with say, I want to use cheap products. Okay, there's thing in the world is that there's nothing that's cheap and good. No such thing. It doesn't add up economically. Nobody make products that will sell you cheap and good. No such thing. Because then where's the profit? They are not doing charity, So if it's cheap, means what? It will be broken down or it's lousy in value very soon. So then in the first place, then why should you spend money on that? Why? For what? Makes no sense, right? So where's the common sense? No, right? So no. Do some due diligence to check it out and then pay accordingly for the value. Okay, I didn't say expensive. I didn't say that. There will be things that are reasonably priced, but go for the value, not for the pricing. Okay, pricing is meaningless. Go for the value because this is what you want, because it can help you solve your problems. Okay, remember that. Okay, inflammation, right? Remember. Okay, anti-inflammation. Okay, high in fiber. Okay, however, if you eat a lot of nuts, right, try to drink more, hydrate yourself with water, because it's a high fibrous fruit, right? You need that. Okay. I got a pimple. Yeah, a lot of nuts here, high calorie, 高热量. But I got a solution for that. I use smart beauty device, so no problem. It will be settled. no cream needed. Just 2 minutes. Okay. Now the last point, there's 8 health benefits, right? It reduces your risk of heart attack and stroke. Guys, again, I repeat, high fat, high calorie, yet it helps you with reducing your risk of heart attack and stroke. Okay, so interesting, right? There's 8 health benefits here. I will leave the link here if you want to read the full article from healthline.com. You can subscribe, so that you will receive in your email their newsletter, which I always receive that, so that I can learn and I can help my clients in terms of weight management. And at the same time, I also use that to write blogs, and I post on the Facebook. Usually it's Facebook. Okay, Facebook groups. Okay, if you are interested in reading my blogs, right? Yeah, by all means, leave me a comment. I will send you. I prepare a lot of them. Okay, so I hope that you like this video. You learn something today about nuts. Okay, now most important about the nuts is what? You are going for the nutrition in terms of what? Antioxidant. Okay. Number 2, Because antioxidant your body cannot produce, you must consume, and you need that because to help you to reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Okay, number two is anti-inflammation. And again, inflammation is one of the source that cause you to a lot of people having chronic diseases, even like cancer. It starts from high inflammatory body for a long period of time. It causes that because the damage cannot be repaired, and the repair come from what? Nutritious food, alright, and supplementation. Okay, not to forget that. I advocate that. No, you cannot avoid. Okay, don't pretend that you don't need. I want to eat healthy. Nonsense. That I guarantee you there's 95% of the food are processed food. There's hardly, unless you live in the mountain, you grow your own crops. Yeah, then you can say that I eat natural food. These days food are mostly processed. Then how do you get rid of them? Think about that. This is common sense, guys. So never stinge on your own health, especially and for people who want to talk to you about health. At least you learn something from it. You don't buy, it's fine. Okay, nobody can force you, but at least you learn something. Then you can make informed decision in your life, so that you don't end up financing medical bills. It's not worth it, right? You work so hard, then you save here and save there, and then you don't enjoy your food because you are misinformed by the media, by the doctors, and then at the end of the day, having increases your risk of chronic diseases. Then you fall sick, then you end up you pay the medical bills. It's ridiculous, right? I don't want to live like that, seriously. So this is the reason why I saw a lot of value that if I have that kind of experience, I want to make all these educational video to share with you, so that I if I can help you, okay, you don't need to buy anything from me, but if I can help you guys, why not? Right? Okay, so this is the purpose, one of the reasons. I think it's very very good reasons. Yeah, there's a lot of misinformation out there. Okay, so I'm just giving you a spark, point you in a certain direction, so that you can do your own study. I'm not saying that you take 100% of what I say and believe me totally. No, I didn't say that. However, I definitely can help you to create that spark, so that you can look in that right direction and do your due diligence, do your study. Okay, because why? If you educate yourself, self-learning, do you know you can help your family? So that if there's a situation, right, you don't panic. Because why? You learn, right? Okay, yeah. Why there's a lot of anxiety, like a lot of fear, right? It's because of what? Lack of awareness. And how do you expand your awareness? Is you have to study, not go to school. No, I didn't say that. No, our educational system is broken. I'm sorry. Okay, it's broken. That's why a lot of people are poor. I just heard from a friend down here. He chatted up with a fresh grad. She has been struggling to find job for the last 6 months. That's how because this graduate asked him, is there any job in this area? Because my friend is working here. See? Okay, 6 honors degree, no job. Yes, I understand. Maybe it's because fussy, choosy, cannot find a job. I understand that, because it's not to their desire. But it makes no sense, right? If the job pays you, you are graduate, you got study loan, and then you go and do a job. And I believe there's a lot of job, but can you expect the person to say, I do a $2,000 job, then if the person is local Singaporean, minus off the CPF, left 1,600, right? Guys, how to pay the loan, how to eat? If the person don't have family, okay, but how about parents? 1,600, spend 8 hours, right? So I think it is acceptable that the person wants to wait for it and try to do something on the side, like a part-time, right? Makes sense, right? Can't find a full-time job, because there's no point going to work a job that pay you $2,000, right? Can't even handle a lot of Singapore is an expensive place. Okay, having one source of income is very very insecure. seriously insecure, no matter where you are, any banks or whatever. No, I don't believe in that anymore. That's not my belief system. I believe in creating multiple sources of income. Okay, right? So I hope you learned something, especially about the nuts and where you can get this. Remember, sing song at 280. I don't earn any commission. I really love to share, my life experiences with you. I hope you enjoy it. And I I aspire to make all these things, okay, not just for my businesses, it's really for, really goodwill, to try and add values to the society, okay. Alright, so if you are watching this from my YouTube channel, right, do remember to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that you will not miss out any video that I make in the future. Alright, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.